Welcome back. Let us continue. Rahul, Arun, and Sumit started a business. Rahul invested half of the part, Arun one third of the part, and rest of the capital was invested by Sumit. The ratio of their profits will be okay. Here they have not mentioned anything about time period, so we shall directly calculate the ratio based on the investment. So let the total investment or the total capital be x. So Rahul invested 1 by 2x, and Arun invested 1/3 of x, and Sumit invested remaining, that is x minus 1 by 2 x minus 1 by 3x. So this will be equal to x of 1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, x of 6 is the common factor, 6 minus 3 minus 2, this will be equal to 1 by 6x. So their investments are in the ratio x by 2 is to x by 3 is to x by 6. So their profits also will be in this ratio, that is R is to A is to S. This is their profit share. So we can write this as 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 6. We can multiply by 6 throughout to get integers. So this will be 6 by 2 is to 6 by 3 is to 6 by 6. This is equal to 3 is to 2 is to 1. So the answer is B, 3 is to 2 is to 1. Next question. 3 persons started a placement business with a capital of 3000. B invests 600 less than A and C invests 300 less than B. What is B share in a profit of rupees 886? Okay. So the total capital is 3000. So let A invest X amount. Therefore B invests 600 less than A, that is X minus 600, and C invests 300 less than B, that is B's amount is 6 minus 600, and he is investing 300 less than B, that is minus 300. So A's investment is X, B's investment is X minus 600, and C's investment will be X minus 900. Okay. What is B's share in a profit of 886? Let me write the ratio of their investments. X is to X minus 600 is to X minus 900. Okay. So the total investment or capital is rupees 3000. Total capital is equal to rupees 3000. This is nothing but investment of A plus B plus C, that is X plus X minus 600 plus X minus 900 is equal to 3000. This is nothing but 3x minus 1500 is equal to 3000. So 3x will be 4500 and x will be 1500. So let us substitute this x value into this ratio, that is 1500 is to 1500 minus 600 is 900 is to 1500 minus 900 is 600. So the ratios are 15 is to 9 is to 6. We can divide by 3. This will be 5 is to 3 is to 2. This is the ratio of investment. Okay. They are saying what is B share in profit of 886. So profit P is equal to 886. B's share will be equal to 3 by 5 plus 3 plus 2, that is 10 into profit, which is equal to 3 by 10 into 886. So we shall calculate this. So this will be 6 3s are 18, 1, 8 3s are 24, 25, 2, 8 3s are 24, 25, 26. We have to divide by 10. Well, answer will be 265.8. Answer is 265.8. C. Okay. Next question. Peter started a business with an investment of rupees 1,20,000. After 3 months, John joined him with an investment of 1,90,000. They earned a profit of 17,50,000 after 1 year. What is John's share in the profit? Okay. This is similar to the earlier problems. So P's contribution is 1,20,000 for how many months? So this will be 12 months. So into 12. And John's contribution will be 1,90,000 for a period of 9 months because he joined after 3 months. So his contribution will be for 9 months. So this is equal to 144 followed by 4 zeros. This will be equal to 9 9 is 81, 8, 1 9 is 9, 9 plus 8 is 17 followed by 4 zeros. So the ratio is of Peter and John. This is 144 is to 171. I think we can divide by 3. So this will be equal to 4 3s are 12, 2 24 8 is to, this one is 5 3s are 15, balance to 7. Okay. So this is the ratio. We can further divide by 3. So this is 1 3 is 3, balance 1 9, 6, 16 is 2, this will be 1 3 is 3, 27, 19. So this is the ratio. They are asking what is John's share in the profit. John's share is equal to 19 by 16 plus 19 into total profit. This is equal to 19 by, this will be 5, this will be 35 into the total profit is 17,50,000. Okay, we can divide by 5. This will be 7 times. This will be 3 to 35 followed by 4 zeros. Again we can divide this by 7. This will be 5 followed by 4 zeros. So we shall multiply. 9 5s are 45, 4, 1 5 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 5 followed by 4 zeros. So John's share is 9,50,000. Answer is D. Okay. Next question. P and Q started a business in the ratio of 2:3. After 1 year, P left the business but Q continues. After 2 years, they had the profit of rupees 26,000. What is the profit of Q? Okay. Let the investments be 2x and 3x for P and Q. This is investment or capital. Okay. So P's contribution will be 2x for a period of 1 year because after 1 year P left the business. This is for 1 year. And for Q it is 3x into, he is continuing for full 2 years into 2. So this is equal to 2x and this is equal to 6x. So the ratios are 2x is to 6x. This is nothing but 2 is to 6 or 1 is to 3. The profit is 26,000. P is equal to, or profit is equal to 26,000. They are asking the profit of Q. Q's share is equal to 3 by 1 plus 3, that is 4 into profit. This is equal to 3 by 4 into 26,000. So this will be 6 4s are 24, 20500. So 5 3s are 15, 6 3s are 18, 19. So none of the answers match this value. So the answer is D, none of this. Okay. Next question. A and B start a business with investments of rupees 5,000 and rupees 4,500 respectively. After 4 months, A takes out half of his capital. After 2 more months, B takes out 1/3 of his capital while C joins them with the capital of 7,000 rupees. At the end of an year, they earn a profit of rupees 5,080. Find the share of each member in the profit. Okay. Let us calculate the capital and time period they have invested. A has invested 5,000 for a period of 4 months into 4. And he takes out half of his capital. It means after 4th month he has taken out half of his capital. So the remaining is 2,500. And he is leaving this for rest of the year. That is 8 months. Okay. This is A's contribution. B's contribution is equal to 4,500 into how many months? After 2 more months of A's withdrawal. So it will be 6 months he will be holding this 4,500. Okay. And after that B takes out 1/3 of his capital. So if he takes 1/3, the remaining will be 3,000. And this he is retaining for the remaining period, that is 6 months. Okay. And next is C. While C joins them with the capital of 7,000. It means C has joined when B has withdrawn 1/3 of his capital. B has withdrawn after 6 months. Okay, I will write the time period here. A 4 months, B 6 months, C after 6 months. Okay, it means A after 4 months he has withdrawn half. B after 6 months he has withdrawn 1/3, and C after joining 6 months he joins the business. So C's contribution is 7,000 into 6 months. Okay, now we shall calculate the values. 5 4s are 20, 20,000 plus 25 into 8 is 200, another 2 zeros. So this is equal to 40,000. For B it is 90 into 3, so that is 270. 270 followed by 2 zeros. And for this one it is 18 followed by 3 zeros. So this is equal to 5, this is 3, 4, okay, this is 45,000. And C, this is 7 into 6 is 42 followed by 3 zeros. So the ratios of the investment are A is to B is to C is as 40 is to 45 is to 42. I am dividing all the contribution by 1000. So it will be 40 is to 45 is to 42. Okay, I don't think we can simplify this further because there is no common factor to divide. Okay, they earn a profit of 5080. So profit is equal to 5080. A's share is equal to 40 by sum of these three values, that is 40 plus 45, this is 85 plus 42, this is 7, this is 120. So A share is 127 into profit, that is 5080. Now we have to divide 5080 by 127. Okay, 7 4s are 28, so we shall try to divide 508 by 127, or we can multiply 127 by 4. So 7 4s are 28, 2 4s are 8, 8 plus 2 is 10, and 1 4 is 4 plus 1 is 5. So we can divide this by 40. So A share will be 1600. Similarly B share, I will write here, this is equal to 45 by 127 into 5080. So this will be 40. So this is equal to 90 plus 90, 180, another 0. Okay. C share is equal to 42 by 127 into 5080. This is 40. So the product will be 2 4s are 8, 4 4s are 16, 1680. So the answer is 1600, 1800, 1680. Okay, the answer is B. Okay, we shall finish the remaining problems in next lecture. Thank you.